Hey everyone, welcome to episode 84 of the Star Wars Popcast. My name's Christopher,
My name's Patrick.
and yeah, we've got some little bit of news today, but we're going to be ranking some of the concept Funko Pops. It's, this time from the Clone Wars, some Clone Wars concepts. So we're going to be going through those and ranking them and see which ones we want the most. But how was your week? Anything new? Any new cat food
New
pickups
cat food.
since the last time? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did pick up a few things. So, package came today that I'm going to be filming. Because I'm doing another custom for Halloween. So
Nice.
I got my retro because I didn't want to use the one I already had. So I got another retro Leia. Got it on sale and clearance at Target. Comes with the T-shirt. So we'll be doing Bride of Frankenstein. That's what I'll be recording later today. But
Nice.
what came? So you ever have? And this is kind of what I said when I recorded this. Do you ever have a pop or a Funko piece that you wanted, whether it be a 2-pack, 3-pack, a movie moment, that you saw it and you had it in hand, but you put it back and you figured you'll see it again, and then it's just like you can't ever find it in the wild.
Yeah.
And there's always something. We're always getting something else, and this all of a sudden slowly becomes like that harder to find pop that escapes you. So I did remedy that for this. I got the Imperial 3.
Oh, nice.
And I really, really wanted to. I just think that one, they look great.
Yeah.
And what's even more impressive, like even the Imperial Gunner, like when you see him out of, he's not like, they kind of have the more old school hero pose.
Yeah, the hero pose. Yeah.
You know, his hands are behind his back, kind of like a Tarkin pose, right? Cool.
Yeah.
But there's so much detail in the gunner and the trooper and the officer. I mean, just the sculpts are so well done.
It's a great 3-pack.
Yeah,
I have that 3-pack in my collection. So
yeah, I really, really love them, and I figure I could use them more as kind of background characters or foreground. You know what I mean? Depending on what I'm going for, foreground characters.
Yeah, for sure.
Out of focus. But I don't know. I just had to have them, and I don't know what I just had to get them. So that was my new pickup, you know, besides that retro Leia to go with my Bride of Frankenstein I'm working on.
Nice.
How about you? Cool. What you pick up?
I haven't actually picked up anything this week. I have autographs and photo ops I got to pay for Edmonton Expo coming up in a couple weeks here. So
oh yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah. So they just announced Daniel Logan's coming too. So now I'm like, well, I don't have enough time to get another plate made.
Ooh.
So
would you have time to go out and get the pop?
I don't know if I don't think it'll be in stores yet. Not up here.
Here, Andrea.
Yeah, I know. You guys got it at Box Lunch. Yeah, did you look yet or no?
I have not. I have not been to the mall in over a week. So
well, I think it's time for a time to go to the mall and look for some cat food.
We'll swing by, possibly. Yeah. We'll see what's going on tomorrow, because I know my daughter has something we got to get her to and from. So I'm sure between that and whatever else we do, we'll be able to find something.
Yeah.
I have them on pre-order.
Yeah, so do I. So like when they come in, I just
they're doing the shit.
I don't know if I want to get a Funko Pop signed anyways, so I don't know. We'll see.
I have one signed pop in my collection.
Yeah.
Was gifted to me. It's the Off-World Jawa.
Yeah.
Signed by the person that played one.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty cool. But
I don't know. I mean, because I don't usually keep the boxes, so I don't really.
Correct.
Yeah, I really don't want to keep another box just because it's got a.
One thing I always wondered: would it? You could always have them sign the pop, whether underneath the base.
Yeah. JT says no Lex. It's a clickbait thumbnail.
Yeah,
that's how we reel you in. We reel you in with Lex, and then you get these two old farts. Yeah, sorry, you're stuck with us today. Lex feeling a little bit under the weather, so hopefully she's feeling better soon. and joins us
Yeah,
next
please
week
get on the
again.
mend, Lex. Always
Yeah,
take care. Hopefully, someone's helping take care of her. She takes care of everybody else, so it'll be nice.
yeah. But yeah, we'll chat about some of the concepts from the Clone Wars that people have made and rank those. But we do have a little bit of news updates, I guess. Not really news, but there's some stuff to talk about. So let's jump into our pop report.
All right.
No need to report that to him until we have something to report.
JT says, I saw Clone Wars. I'm in. Yeah, right? Everyone loves the Clone Wars. So yeah, there's some new Funko Hallmark ornaments, and they look really cool. I'm really digging the Jabba here. Jabba and Salacious Rum.
Oh, that is going to be nice.
Yeah, and then they got the Chewbacca. Yeah, I think they had the Chewbacca and the Wicket last year, though, didn't they?
You know, for some reason I thought they did have that, but maybe they're not like that 2-pack where one's taller and the other one's smaller. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the Jabba and the Salacious Crumb though.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
hot.
that might be an addition to my collection this year. So those are cool. Those are
I'd pick
some
that
new
up.
ones. I think I've seen them in store already at Walmart. So
Wow.
yeah.
You gotta wait for
and then
Halloween first, then you get to Christmas.
yeah, they're already out here. But I go to Walmart and there's an aisle mixed with Halloween and Christmas stuff already.
Oh, that's bizarre. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Let's get through Halloween. I'm gonna be starting decorating for Halloween here soon.
Yeah. So we got the out of box look at the bronze Vader,
That
which
bronze finish.
yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's probably my favorite out of the three bronze ones that we're getting, because we're getting a Darth Maul and Kylo Ren. I think this one looks probably the best out of the three, but I'm still gonna pass on it. It's just pretty lazy, and I already have the common of this one.
Yeah, I am too. I just because of the bronze finish isn't like drawing me enough to go out and get it, you know. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. And then we got again another updated list. They didn't update any more Star Wars Funko Pops to this, or
I
Funkos.
think we're only getting one from New York.
Yeah, it's a hooded Kylo Ren from The Force Awakens. Now there's no confirmation whether it's a pop or a soda. I'm hoping it's a soda, because we already have a hooded Kylo Ren pop.
Oh, I didn't even think soda.
Yeah, because they're not. They're not.
I think I have
no
a feeling it'll be a
confirmation yet.
pop,
So,
but you know,
but how would they change it though? They've already done Kylo Ren
do
multiple
the
times.
first moment where he's got the blaster
Maybe
frozen. Like
maybe.
What, they did like Hasbro did the Black Series, that kind of
Yeah.
What is it, that deluxe thing? I don't know what they remember
Yeah.
what it was. But
Yeah, I
where he's
remember
doing
those.
that would be like, if I'm thinking Kylo Ren Force Awakens, like that's pretty much one of the cooler shots and scenes. So
yeah, I think I'd prefer a soda though. I think we have enough Kylo Ren pops. I'd prefer soda.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because I mean, we're already getting the dark side pops already. Have you gotten any of those yet?
No, none of them started showing up yet.
Yeah,
because trust me, when they do, then I got to start reconnoitering what I've already gotten put up on the display, because I'm definitely making room for those suckers.
Yeah, because they're supposed to come out pretty quick here up here. Anyways,
I think are due. So that's
October?
what I have next. I have the boba, and then you know what? I'm checking right now. Let me just double check what comes first: the chicken or the egg. Okay, see all my orders. Okay, so arriving September 18th should be my Boba Fett wave.
Yeah.
September 25th, I'm supposed to get the Anakin.
Yeah, they might even be here pretty quick. These dark side ones at GameStop up here, they're showing up September 13th, so next Friday, hopefully. And then the Boba Fett ones will be here at the end of the month.
Yeah, and I ordered mine through Entertainment Earth, so I'd imagine there's something with those.
Yeah.
That, they should be coming soon.
Yeah, I'm still debating if I should get that Gaming Greats box to get the Darth Scion and the Darth. What's the other one that comes in there?
Was it Darth Sion and Darth Nihilus?
Nihilus, yeah. Because it's $60 Canadian. I'm like, I don't know if I
Dude,
want to
I'm
spend that much
telling
on.
wait till it goes on sale
They don't go on sale up here.
at the
I've,
GameStop.
I no, I've seen. I still see the old one for like $60.
Are you kidding me? Like I go
Yeah,
into
it's pretty
mine, there
crazy.
you could pick these things up for like pennies
Yeah,
on the dollar at this
that
point.
that's the thing. That's the thing I don't like about GameStop, because you guys, the American GameStop gets all the sales and all that, and they get Funko Pops for like $5 or less sometimes. And up here, we don't get any of those deals.
See, it's a tricky thing though, Chris, too, right? Because I've tried to play that game. I think Will's pretty good at it. Like he knows kind of when he'll try to get it, because he's not in a rush to get every pop, which I always thought was kind of interesting.
Yeah,
And he'll just wait for it. Like, whereas me, I want to have it. I want to, woo. But I would say like my GameStop, they had pops up till recently that you can buy like Taladirth and some of the Obi-Wan wave for like $7. Now I've seen
yeah.
them
They don't
reduced
go that cheap here.
yeah, literally with a big sticker on the box. And so if you're a box collector, it totally ruins the collection of it. But it's like $2.
Yeah, up
$2.
here, like maybe it'll go down to like $12, but that's it.
Yeah, and then obviously you got like the red saber series, some of those and stuff like that will go a little cheaper. I know
Yeah,
that's how Will was picking up his there. He was getting them for like $10, less than
yeah.
15.
I'm the same way
Really,
though. Like I want to have them up, like right away. As soon as they
yeah,
come
that's the
out.
thing. I want to have them when they come out because one, I want to see them. I want to review them. I like doing that. Other
Yeah.
people can make choices off my
Hmm.
videos, but I also feel that like I want to. I'm there for the excitement of a new Star Wars Funko Pop, because I'm not just collecting all Funko. It's strictly Star Wars, much like you. So
Yeah.
I think that's why we get excited when something like that comes out.
Rob says, "Hey guys, hope you're all doing well." Hey Rob, thanks for
Hey,
popping
Rob.
in the chat. He said, "So excited for that young Boba." Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
that's
First
what I'm
young
excited
Boba
for.
pop, right? So
This should be
yeah,
fun. A lot of fun.
yeah. And then we got another out of box look at the Darth Vader again, the Kylo Ren, and then that holographic glow in the dark Maul, which
Yeah, I love
the
that.
Maul. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Maul, but I think I'm gonna get both versions of it because you lose the detail with
I got
the
both.
glow in
I
the dark.
ordered both.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna get both.
For
So
these, I think I ordered them through Entertainment Earth, but I didn't order the
yeah,
entire wave. I ordered like I think I ordered both malls. I ordered the Darth Vader, in the throne, Kylo Ren
right.
looking at the Vader mask, and I think the others I was just gonna pick up. I can't remember if I ordered the 10-inch. I might have ordered the 10-inch palps, but I can't even remember.
Yeah. Kay said, "Sup, sup." Hey, Kay.
So
Thanks for coming in the chat there. But yeah, that's all the Funko news we actually have. Not
yeah,
too
it's
much
kind of
going on.
slow, kind of slow. So
Yeah, it's
that's why
kind of slow.
go.
But
This is that time. Yeah, this is
updates.
a time and period before you get to the holidays where obviously you're going to be cash strapped, right? Because
Right.
it's holidays. You're buying for others and stuff like that typically. And in between that, you're going to also get like new pops. Like they already have kind of announced a lot of those Christmas pops, right? So those are already
Yeah.
hitting stores now. So what I think this is that time, that good lull to pick up things that you might have had on your grail list, or like, you know what? I saw this, I was watching Rogue One the other day and I don't have this version of Saul Guerrera, things
Yeah.
like that. So this is that time that you can really kind of like, oh, that'd be cool. I want to do that. For myself, I always like this part of the season, getting ready for Halloween, because on my channel, I always do the Halloween shenanigans and do some customs and stuff like that. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's what I get excited for. It's a little bit of a lull, but it's okay because you're probably gonna see some stuff coming right around Christmas, which again is tough when you're you're being Santa. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it is tough. Or trying to save up for photo ops for cons, like you and I are both doing, right? You got yours in November. You got a little bit of a wait, but
Yeah,
still,
my
right
trust
around
me, my
crunch time,
son.
right for the holidays. So
Yeah, he's so excited for it. Like he will not let it go. Like Comic-Con, we are going to Rhode Island Comic-Con, definitely. But I
yeah,
did see something. Michael J. Fox is going to be coming to my Rhode Island Comic-Con.
nice.
And I'm kind of like, because so for Rhode Island Comic-Con, they have a cool event. I think it's the Saturday night. They're doing a party, prom themed, and is the Enchantment Under the Sea, which is from Back to the Future. Knowing that they're getting a core of the cast, because they did this with like Pretty in Pink the other year and
Yeah,
Breakfast Club. Are they going to have so many of them that they at this dance they might actually have them come? You know what I mean? I'm kind of curious because to me, like they could have had just a party, but they kind of
yeah,
themed it. Why are they theming it? Are they expecting maybe one or two of the characters, the actors to come as a special guest, a surprise group? They might, but I
yeah,
just kind of cool. I don't know. I asked my wife if she wanted to go to that, and she's like, I don't know. I might not want to go because you're gonna probably have to be in costume. I'm like, of course. She's like, I don't know if I would do that. So we'll see.
yeah. No, that sounds cool.
I'd like just to see Michael J. Fox, though. I
Yeah.
mean, he's iconic to the eight. If you grew up in the 80s, like he was iconic actor, character,
Yeah,
just cool guy. And I'd like to see him before he doesn't do many more public appearances. You know what I mean? Because
right.
I think his condition with Parkinson's gotten worse. Um,
Yeah,
and he kind of has been starting to stay out of the public eye. So if he peeps his whole out, head out of the hole now, and you don't take that opportunity to see him when he's coming to a con, it's going to be gone. You probably won't get another chance.
yeah. Kay said pops are totally going on my Christmas wish list and a dadgum saber.
Nice.
Rob said those sabers look great, but they're so pricey. $300 here at Disney. That would be so fun. Kay said. What are your thoughts on Sigourney Weaver being announced in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie? I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Eric and I talked about it on the Rebel Rewind earlier this week. Yeah, yeah, it's exciting. As long like Eric and I were joking around, like as long as she's not like she's just not playing Grogu's voice, I don't think she'd be suited for Grogu's voice.
That would be a total waste of talent. And no way. No way.
Yeah, like Eric was saying, like maybe she plays Petty Motto's like older, more like badass bounty hunter of a sister.
That could be
I'd be down. I'd be down for that.
that could be a fun stretch. I don't know.
That could be a fun. I think that could be fun.
I don't know. I mean, maybe she's a bad guy.
Sci-fi legend. Yeah, you never know. Who knows?
Because let's I think for someone Sigourney, right? She gets pulled. She's pulled into Aliens, right? She's pulled into Ghostbusters. She's pulled in, anything she's getting sucked into,
Avatar.
right? Avatar.
Yeah.
She's always on the good side. What would when you've done so much work over the course of your career, what are some things that before I'm kind of not like of someone that someone wants to hire or roles that I want to try are just not a good fit for me? What if she becomes a bad? Because she doesn't often play a bad character. What if she does that just to say, "Hey, listen, I want to do something different. Let's flip the switch and let me be a bad guy this time." That would excite me.
That'd be cool. Kay said I can see her as an Imperial. Yeah, not to go too off topic here, but like, go check out the live stream I did with Eric because we got talking about speculating what character she could play, and we even talked about maybe Abeloth because the Mando and Grogu movie comes out either just before or just after the next season of Ahsoka, and they could tie things in one way or another with that. So maybe she plays Abeloth.
That could be cool.
Yeah, but yeah, we don't want to get too sidetracked here on that. But if you guys do want to check that video out, it is on my channel. They're seriously Star Wars. Go check that out. But we'll jump into our main topic here and take a look at some concepts, some Clone Wars concepts, and rank them. So let's jump into that.
I spec.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Yeah, so we're going to be using Tier Maker once again to rank some of these concepts that have been made by just some incredible artists and stuff. Rob said she would be amazing as Abeloth. Yeah. What do you all think
I
of
agree, Rob.
Shin being Abeloth? I mean, that could be cool too.
Well, it'd be interesting to see if Shin gets possessed and becomes Abeloth.
Yeah, that could be
somehow.
cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So first, concept Funko. This is the season 7 finale where she's hooded. She's holding the lightsaber around the all those clone trooper helmets on the sticks there.
That
Um,
that to me, that's fire. I'm gonna say that's like a top tier.
Top tier.
I
So
think so.
that's one that you would want even over some of these other ones. There's a
With that
couple. There's
hand
a couple
going out
different
like he's
ones.
just about to drop the lightsaber, 100%. Like I love that.
Yeah.
It's just you know what
Okay.
it is. It has an emotional
I'll put
attachment.
it great for now because
All right.
there's a couple other Ahsokas too. The next one is the hooded one. I can't remember what episode or what season it is, but she's wearing the kind of like winter hooded gear there, and I thought
Oh,
that was great.
like a Clone Wars, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd put that as good or great because that was cool. I think that's when they went to Ilum.
yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it is Ilum. Yeah, with the kids, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it might be.
with
Yeah, it
Gunji in
might
them.
be. Yeah, it might have been.
That'd be cool.
Um, the next one is a movie moment or TV moment with Maul and Ahsoka from that Clone Wars season 7 finale. There, I think that one's perfect.
That is
Like
pretty.
but like, do we need it though? Because they already gave us a couple different versions of both Maul and Ahsoka from that duel. We had the 2-pack that came out from GameStop, and then the single ones as well. So it's as cool as it is. I feel
Maybe
like
put
we
it as
don't
a
need
meh.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
as like good.
Yeah. I agree. That's fair.
Yeah. Um, Rob said A. Yeah. The next one is Ahsoka. It's a movie moment. It's the same as that first one, the Ahsoka with the hood up, where she's got the. But this one's a movie moment, and there's actually some Funko clone trooper
Oh, the
helmets
Clone
on some
Trooper.
sticks around it. So
Oh, I like that.
yeah,
That would
so
see. Okay,
I kind of
that
like
would
that
be.
one better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100. Yeah.
so I'm gonna move that one up. I'm gonna move the other one down because we don't need
Don't need
the
to
other
have
one if we're
the
getting that
duplicate
one.
on this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right. Um, the next is a 332nd clone trooper, which we already got now, so I don't know if we need it. But it is
Yeah.
a different pose, I think, isn't it? I think it's a different pose.
Yeah. It is. Because we
Yeah,
got two. We got the regular, and then we
and
got the BAM where he's running.
yeah. So I'm gonna
So
put him down with the hooded Ahsoka down here.
yeah, it's not that he's bad. It's just we've already got two
Yeah, we
variations.
already got it. So yeah, if
If we
they were to
didn't,
make these again, because
yeah, if
remember
we
these are
didn't
all
get it,
concepts. So
it might rank differently.
yeah, yeah, because these are all concepts. They're not really um, they're not actual Funko Pops coming out. We're just ranking them on how high they are on our list that we'd like to see them first, right? So this next one's definitely top tier. Asajj. We're still waiting for an Asajj
Still
Funko.
waiting. Still waiting.
Still
We've
waiting.
seen a proto, I mean, that was
Mhm.
exciting 2 weeks ago seeing the proto, but come on, I'd love to see this character. I think many of us
Yeah,
would. Many Star
yeah,
Wars Funko Pop collectors like this. If and when they do this one, that's one. If it's a pre-order, don't even screw around because that one's gonna sell out. That one's gonna be
yeah,
that'll be like that 2018 Thrawn that people all have.
yeah,
Guaranteed.
yeah. I think so too. Um, the next one is an Asajj, Ventress, and Savage Press 2-pack, which could be cool because we don't have an Asajj, but we do have a Savage Press, but he's in a different pose. So if GameStop were to do something similar to this concept, I think I'd put
Yeah,
it up
I
top.
would. I would say that's a good. That's a good.
A good or a great? Good?
Good.
Yeah, maybe good, eh?
I don't know about great. Like,
Yeah.
eh,
I'd take the single Asajj over the 2-pack.
yeah. Because I'd rather see a different. Like, Asajj with a Dooku or something different than Asajj with
Savage, yeah,
Asajj,
yeah,
Savage, and
yeah.
Asajj.
With a Dooku or even an Obi-Wan would be cool.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like posing, like, because you know how many times they dueled so many times. Like, you know what I wouldn't mind seeing? I don't know if you caught wind that they had the or they're about to have the next drop the what do you call it, the NFTs, and there are two Samurai Jacks.
they're which?
Or is it going to be, or is that the New York Comic Con I'm thinking of? I mean, I'm getting some those confused, but they're doing two characters, one being Samurai Jack, Funko Pop, and it looks like that same kind of animation style, like really
Yeah,
cool. So I'm like, if they could do that for Samurai Jack, could you imagine getting like an Asajj or an Anakin 2-pack with that same style when they're fighting at the top of that cliff?
yeah. That
But
could be cool.
I really like how Funko's got that new. Again, I know it sounds weird, but that Samurai Jack style, and I can't remember. I know it's like Tchaikovsky or something, the director of that series. But if we could get that kind of animation style in a Funko Pop for Samurai Jack, and we know the same guy did that first Cartoon Network version of Clone Wars, that would be neat to get a small wave of those,
Yeah, yeah, it would be.
right?
I don't know if we ever will though.
Well, I'm sure an anniversary is going to be coming up sometime soon.
That red one looks like a dark side crazy frog from here. Yeah, I can see it. I believe it's what, Fox is the red clone. I think it's
Yes.
Commander Fox.
Yes.
But next is Gar Saxon. So this one's a concept. I don't know when these concepts were made, but we already got a Gar Saxon that came with that Clone Wars season 7 wave, and it's pretty much the same pose. I think pretty close.
Mm.
So I'm gonna put this one down at like not. It's not a bad concept. Like all of these are great concepts.
They're
But
all awesome.
just because it's already been released, I'm gonna put it down at a lower tier.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. ISO said we need a Darth Jar Jar. That'd be
Right.
cool, right? If they did a Darth Jar Jar, or
Hey.
maybe Patrick will do a custom one. Since
I don't know. That would
he's
be
he's switching gears from poptography to pop customs.
I don't know. That'd be a tough one.
Right? A Lego version, a Lego Funko Pop.
Well, they could do it for Rebuild the Galaxy. Would be a neat little promo they could do a little something with.
Yeah. Oh, those second, Gendy Tartakovsky Clone Wars would be fun. Fordo the clone would be fun, and Dirge,
Oh,
and
Dirge.
even old school Ventress. Yeah,
Yeah. Dirge, though. That's a good
Dirge.
one.
Yeah,
I totally forgot about him. He was cool.
yeah, yeah. That's one character I'd like to see them bring into canon somehow.
Yeah, that would be cool. Because in that series, he was pretty badass.
Yeah, yeah, he was fire. Next we have Quinlan Voss, and I think that's got to go at the top. If we're
100%.
they got to give him, yeah.
Like I wanted
That's
this
one
one.
I would love to see.
You've talked about it. I know Brandon from Clan Brandalorian would go bonkers for this one. He's a huge Quinlan fan, and we've been like, he got a cheap cameo because he gets no words said, nothing. You know, in Phantom Menace, it's just like if you know that you see him in there. Which is neat, I guess. You know, it's a deep dive kind of thing. But they mention him in the past, so like I hope there's some Star Wars projects that we're not aware of that somehow have not been leaked and have been kept quiet, and there's something with the past, so we could get a Quinlan finally. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and an Asajj. We need an Asajj still.
I know, but I feel if they do a Quinlan and an Asajj, if something comes out that kind of pushes it, it'll be a newer Asajj as opposed to the old.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
a dark
we need
side.
both. We need a Clone Wars Asajj too. So
Yes, Clone Wars aside, you can give me an Asajj from Bad Batch if you'd like.
Yeah. Next, I don't know what the next character's name is. It's one of the Jedi from the Jedi Council, and they did a concept for him for the Clone Wars. I don't remember if he showed up in the Clone Wars, though. Did he? He might have actually.
Hmm,
I can't remember though. It's been a
maybe.
while.
Yeah,
I think he did. But I don't know if I'm not like
he's
not that
not
it
such
wouldn't
a major
not that I
character.
wouldn't buy it. Yeah, like he's not high on my list of ones that like if Funko released it, it's
Yeah, I
not
put him in
one that I would like go
I probably even put
okay.
him lower than that.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I don't really
You
think
put him down with the Gar Saxon?
Yep.
Okay. How
That's
about
just
the next one? I think the
if you
next
think
one is
he
supposed to be
deserves more, I'm just like,
yeah. The next one's I think is supposed to be Sassy Tin, I believe.
mm.
Kind of looks weird though, so I'm not too sure.
I don't like that one as much.
I don't love it.
No,
Like it's still a cool concept. Like don't get me wrong, the concept's cool. I'm just not a big fan of how it looks.
I'd put that as a negative. I wouldn't even get. I don't know about this one.
Yeah. So I'll put that one.
I like
Put him
having
down with
more
that.
Jedi and stuff to expand, like the Jedi Council.
Yeah, like Yaddle would be cool. Yaddle, everyone knows who Yaddle is.
Yes,
I'm gonna put her up in great. I don't know if that's like the top one of the top ones I would want. I'm gonna put her up in great.
that's fair.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fair
so.
because I think more people want a Yaddle now after seeing Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah. Joe says, "Hey guys, hey Joe, thanks for hopping in the
Hey,
chat."
thanks for coming in.
Rob said, "Even Evan Peel is that other character's name?" Yeah, I think he was in the Clone Wars though.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Quinlan automatically goes to the top.
Right.
Yeah, Quinlan was a star of the Republic comics, and I love him. They better not ruin him, right?
I agree. I hope they bring him to fruition, live action. They do him some
Yeah,
justice. Even if they have to do it in animation, I'll take it. But just tell some cool stories,
yeah,
and make some cool pops, make some cool characters.
yeah. Kay said, yeah, we could use the Yaddle, definitely. So next up, we have that Commander Fox, I believe is this one with the red and the white armor.
That I think would look
The
cool.
yeah,
I'd
I'm
put
gonna
that
go
as
great though.
yeah, I'd go great. I
Yeah,
wouldn't put as a super high up. But I'm
yeah,
sure if they did that as a con, it was a low count, it would do well.
yeah, I think so. Next is Plo Koon, but he's got his Clone Wars kind of armor on, like the gauntlets and stuff.
I like Plo Koon big time.
Yeah, I don't know if I put it right at the
I wouldn't
top.
even say perfect, but he'd be great.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like it would be cool, but I'd take the other ones over him.
Yeah, I
And
would
then
say so. It would depend on how good the sculpt came out, right?
yeah, that's what it is too.
That's a deciding factor, I think, how good it really is.
Hey Gabriel, thanks for hopping in the chat. Rob says that looks best. Take all my money. Fox for the win. Yeah, right.
Fox for the win. Wow. Wow. They like that Fox character. Yeah.
Yeah. Next we have some potential, maybe some concepts for some Clone Wars NFT pops, which Patrick kind of got on board with last time when they dropped the Star Wars NFTs. What do you think? An Asajj NFT?
Here's the thing. Please don't make them NFTs when you really want them so bad. But yeah, I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that. I just watched the reason I say that is I just watched K Dog and Fish recently did the Ninja Turtle
Yeah.
and got nothing.
Yeah.
Like it was brutal. And that's the thing. It's kind of a gamble. Like there's only so many packs. How many packs are you gonna get? What do you do with your digital cards necessarily unless you're reselling them? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nice. Gabriel said, just back from the Comic Con over here in Ireland and got Andy Serkis to sign my Snoke Funko and Jimmy V to sign R2D2. He was R2 in The Last Jedi. That's awesome.
That's so cool.
That's
So
very
cool.
cool. Yeah. And Kay said Filoni Filoni favorite other than Ahsoka. Aloha. Yeah. Filoni we trust. Also Spencer Wielding, who was Darth Vader in Rogue One, which is becoming one of my favorite movies from the Star Wars saga. That's cool. You got some good autographs and it was a great day. I bet. Cons are fun. Cons are fun to go to.
Now, Chris, you got a vlog for
Yes,
yours?
Aquino Loy Funko Pop, right? From Andor. You're not
We
wrong,
need
Kate.
that.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah. A two-pack with him and Andor in the prison outfits.
You know what I notice more and more when I'm staring at my 3-pack? Because we've got the Trooper. Why can't we get, because he's basically the Imperial version of the Rebel Trooper. Why can't just slap a blue shirt, black vest on him?
Yeah,
change
and
the
remove
helmet
remove the bottom portion of the helmet, right? So you can see his face.
Yeah. The chin strap piece. Just get rid of that.
Oh no, the whole black piece covering his mouth, because the Rebel troopers, you see their face.
Yeah, but even the Imperial one, and I'm looking
Oh
here.
yeah, oh that one there. Yeah.
Like, they need to make that. Like the guys you saw in the Tantive, like fighting Vader, like make that a pop.
Yeah.
We need more.
We need more Andor pops. Yeah.
Yeah, let's push for that.
Kay said, "Amen, Rob."
Season.
Yeah. Kay said, "Yeah, Narkina 5 outfits." Yeah. Give me the TIE Fighter through rainbows. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, you know what? There's one that I would like to see if Funko could pull off. I would like to have like Ezra Bridger, either with his and do an Ezra Bridger with the biker scout helmet all painted up, or give me a biker scout with the helmet up, but yet it reveals Ezra's face in it instead. That'd be cool.
As a Funko, that would be hard to do with the helmet and just a plain Funko face. It would be tough to do.
You think?
I think so.
I don't know.
Right? Because the helmet would cover his hair, so you wouldn't even know it's Ezra.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You'd really have to be keen on the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least do the
but the painted one would be cool.
Yes, exactly. The reason I was thinking that is because Padawan Pops Will recently did one of those mystery boxes that you can get at Galaxy's Edge at Doc Ondor's, and he pulled. Well, I don't know if it was him or his wife. I think pulled the Ezra helmet painted up, and I was like, dude, that looks so good, so good.
Yeah. So the next NFT concept for Clone Wars is again a 332nd pop. We already got one, so I'm not going to place it too high, even though it is a different pose. I think I'm going to put it down with the other one.
I'd put that one up and move the other one down.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
yeah,
you like your troopers. I know you like your troopers a lot.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
They're different poses and stuff.
Yeah, but like I would almost put the NFT down because like I don't think people are gonna buy people are gonna try and
that makes sense. Why
get
take
an NFT if there's if there's already a common?
That's
right?
true.
There's two ones that you can get they're pretty available if you go to Aussie Collectibles or Pop Culture or wherever, right? Like a lot of these
preach. I get you.
Funko Pop. Yeah.
I trust me. I like doing the NFT, and probably only because I won a Grail.
Yeah.
If I ended up with Butt Kiss, I'd be pretty bummed, and I probably wouldn't find the value. I still don't see a huge value on them. They're cool sculpts. They're really neat. The Star Wars ones were deluxe. So, but I just find that it's a lot of money for a risk to get something.
Yeah. Rob saying those Ezra Rebels pops would be fun. I super agree. Repaint the old sculpt orange. Yeah. Next we have a pre-Vizsla digital NFT pop, which that could be cool. So I'm gonna put him up at the top, I think.
He's making it all the way up, huh?
We don't have a pre-Vizsla yet.
Yeah, we do in the 2-pack.
Oh, in the 2-pack. That's right. We do have the 2-pack, but this is masked.
No, I like that.
So
I do like a lot.
Yeah. And then the next one, it's a clone trooper. I can't remember what it is. Let me just check here because I can't really read it when it's on here. I
What's
do
that
have the
little
image
tiny one?
here. Yeah. Oh, fives. Yeah. Right? We do need a fives.
Oh, 100% need fives. I'd
It would
move
suck if it's
fives at
right
the
to the
tip of
top.
Yeah, right to the
Yeah.
top.
Like we're getting a fives
Rumor
Funko, but
has it, but man, and it might be retro.
I
I'm
don't
cool with
like that. I don't like that.
I know it's
So
going to force you to have to get a retro series.
no, I won't get it. I'm not going to be getting it.
Really? You'd still
I'm
skip out on
passing on it.
fives?
I would still pass on fives.
Wow. I thought for
Yeah,
sure, even if it was
I'm
retro.
not a
you'd
fan
get
of the retro. I'm not a fan of the retro.
it. I love the damn retro. Love them.
I know you do. I really need a fives and a Jesse pop, but meh. Yeah, not as an NFT. I agree. That's the thing. The NFTs.
And NFTs,
I'm not doing it again.
To spend money on card packs, the only thing I have against it is like you buy money for a card pack that, like, what do you do with the card? Like, I guess I can look at it on my computer. It's not like a physical card that I could collect.
No,
put in a binder.
That's the thing. If they were like physical cards and you got like you had to collect a whole set or something, or like a special card to get this,
like your old
pop.
Fleer, Tops, Don Russ baseball cards, right?
Yeah.
Some you used to remember, I remember having what the Don Russ had, the Diamond King ones. So you would get certain things that would put together like a puzzle basically when you got certain cards. And it was just kind of neat. I don't know. I just find the NFTs is a lot of money for something that you don't physically even get.
Yeah.
There's nothing you physically get unless you get a redeemable. I don't know. Just make the pops and keep them and sell them, see if they're exclusive. I don't know.
I agree.
I was thinking of picking up to buy other cards, one to finish the collection. So maybe I can get that Princess Leia one that I thought was neat because it was
or just wait till they're on someone's selling them on Marketplace or something.
Yeah, that's
right? Or in one of the Funko groups.
I know Slapshot Pops goes to a shop close to him in PA where he lives now, and he can go into the shop and they have NFTs galore.
Yeah,
like not a little bit. Cool. They go out and buy them from, I guess they probably just buy the cards for ones they want, and if there's a demand, they'll buy a few extra of those. I don't know exactly how they do that. I'd imagine that's how they're doing it.
Yeah, Kay said, "What's an NFT?" Yeah, the NFT is just like a digital. It's a digital pop. You got to collect the. Well, here Rob explains it good. An NFT is basically online gambling rigged by the house for a chance at a pop after you collect enough digital card points. It's a scam, yeah. Unless you're lucky like Patrick and you get the top pull. So
the funny thing that was with you that day. Because I saved, I had opened up those packs on my own, right? And I saved one premium, and I got it in the premium. So that makes me kind of, after getting that, like lean towards the premium more than the commons or the standard packs. But again, it's a slippery slope because I think I spent $60 on those stupid packs. You could spend a lot more than that easily.
Yeah, that's right. Andrea says, "Oh my god, I still have to get my pop redeemable." Hopefully you didn't miss the cutoff.
Yeah,
because Patrick, I think you redeemed yours last month, didn't you?
Yeah, like day 1,
August. Yeah, I think you only have a small window.
Yeah, they have.
You only have a small window.
Andrea, please jump on that.
Andrea has spent $90. Yeah, I know it's a waste of money.
Yeah, I was thinking about collecting all the cards because Andrea and I were going to do swapping and stuff, and I kind of fell off the chart with that. No faults at Andrea, but I just at that point I was like, unless I'm going to try to get all of them, to collect them all and then get some redeem. But it was going to cost more than I wanted to spend on them. I think most of us that tried it felt the same.
Peak Obi-Wan, hello there, gents. Hey, Peak Obi-Wan. Said the concepts are awesome. Love that Ventress. Yeah. The people who made these concepts are just incredible artists, for sure.
Yeah, we've had a couple of them on the show. We had Jay Riz on here.
Yeah, Jay Riz. Yeah. Oh no, there's a cutoff. I didn't even get an email. Yeah. Check your junk mail. You got an email, yeah? Where'd it go to your junk mail, Patrick?
Go to your junk. There was something on it. I hope it hasn't closed because I think they've already had another one or two that had to redeem by now.
Yeah, it's a scam. What's the site called again? I'm gonna log in now and see.
Drop
Yeah,
DROPP.
DROPP, I think, isn't it? Yeah, two double P.
You might have it saved
Yeah.
too, Andrea, because I know you were looking at your collection for a little bit there at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, but they should have sent you an email.
Again, this is another thing about NFT, folks. Like, as you can see, a friend of ours here who also participated in NFT, it's not like they really kind of plug that they're, oh, you got to redeem. There's more plugging about what's about to come out, when they're dropping, blah, 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 but not as much on when you got to get your redeems in. You get like a
Yeah.
blurb.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they probably don't want, like, they're saving money if they don't have to make the Funko Pop if you don't redeem it.
Well,
'Cause
I think they probably do make it, and then they, because how did some of those NFTs make it to like Marshalls, right? The second,
I
so
guess so.
I think they
Yeah.
probably do have some made, and if they're not claimed or whatnot, maybe Funko
Then they
uses
go to
that.
these. Yeah.
I don't know that for sure. I really don't, but I'd rather see it go to a second hand like a Marshalls or an Ollie's if you guys have those, in your areas. I
Yeah.
don't have any of
That would
mine.
be cool.
Yeah, I'd rather see them in a second hand, like a Five Below, things like that, where you can get you can get one, as opposed to
Yeah.
being put in a landfill, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
A landfill.
I agree.
That's ridiculous.
Cases I got in Ollie's. Yeah, I don't have one up here. I don't think we don't have them up here in Canada. You have an Ollie's near you?
No, I did stop at one in Pennsylvania though.
Yeah.
My brother,
And
I introduced my brother-in-law to it because he's like, yeah, they have discounts. I said, we should go in there. They have Star Wars. He goes, what? No, they don't.
Yeah.
I've never seen. I said, I'm telling you. And we went in, and he was like, I was like, look, they have some Star Wars. Not there was any Funko things that I needed, but there's a lot of really cool vintage collection and stuff like that.
TVC Black
Yep.
Series. Yeah.
A lot. And I was like, dude, this is the place. And I think they had some helmets.
Yeah.
They
How
had some of the
far was
Trapper
that from you?
That whoa, probably about 6 hours from me.
I mean, that's not bad. Go 6 hours and you can go get a Black Series figure on the cheap, or a Black Series helmet.
Yeah, I mean that would I would look at it as I'd visit my mom, my sister, my brother-in-law. I'd go down to visit all them, my family, and just let's take a trip to Ollie's for an hour.
Yeah. Why didn't you get a helmet though?
What's that?
You should have got a helmet. Why didn't you get a helmet? You should have got a helmet.
Dude, where am I gonna put it? You know what I mean? Like I'm to that point. Like I'm when it comes to helmets, it's got to be 100% something I want. And the only one I've wanted that I haven't gotten is the Vader with the collar, the bottom piece, and the
Where
top.
it comes apart. Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to get that Hasbro Black Series one. I did not pick it up again. Space and where was I going to put it?
Yeah, right.
I'll get it one day. But I saw someone made something even cooler. It's the head. So I don't know if it's a sculpt or is it a helmet, but it's the Ralph McQuarrie concept of Vader. And
Oh, really?
it kind of looks like the concept pop, like a lot like but like a massive version of it. And then I did see someone has the Vader from Star Wars Rebels as a helmet. That's
cool.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I did
did
not.
Patrick get his yet? No,
I
I think they're probably shipping soon. They're probably shipping pretty soon.
I honestly
I feel like it was like October. I feel like it was October already, like that they were supposed to start shipping
October,
to you,
November, I'm thinking, or probably I
Yeah.
probably won't get it to the first of next year, probably January-ish or something. Who knows?
Yeah. I don't even know if it would show the Star Wars ones anymore. I doubt it. Because I feel like they maybe.
You probably have to go to the site, just to your login for your cards and stuff like that.
Yeah, let me bring it up on the screen. Yeah, yeah, it probably says here somewhere. Yeah, redemption is closed August 23rd. Oh, Andrea,
Ooh.
you missed it.
Ah,
Yeah, physical collectible ship Q4 of 2024. So yeah, October, November probably.
yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm sorry, Andrea.
Oh man.
That sucks. That sucks. Like you missed it by like 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks
And she had
at this point. I think.
she had a bunch of cards too. So
Yeah,
I think she had
yeah.
she
Helmets
might
take
have
up
had
too much
3PO,
space.
or I don't know what of the legendaries or whatnot she had. I think she had like one or
Yeah,
two maybe.
down to 3 helmets
Yeah.
finally. Oh no, that's such a bummer. I'll email them and see. Yeah, good idea. Just couldn't hurt to check, right? But that sucks if you can't get it.
Yeah, again, that's why as soon as I saw the one
Yeah,
ad, I wanted to make sure I didn't forget about it because I thought going into this whole NFT thing, that was a pitfall that if I had fell into, even if if I had gotten something, I would have been pissed. So I jumped on that.
yeah, yeah. My only redeemable was Vader. What can you do with the other cards? I mean, you could trade them. You can try and sell them, but I don't think you make too much on them.
Well, probably
Uh,
not now because you can't redeem. So even if you bought the other cards that were
yeah,
redeemable, so
yeah.
now
Unless you're like
I
collecting
would
them
hope
to
they
have
go on the
a
cheap. Yeah,
digital card collection.
yeah.
Yeah,
I would think that the price is tanked at this point for the cards. You can just get them.
yeah. I would think so. Yeah, that's too bad. That is too bad. But I think that pretty much does it for this episode of the Popcast. Missed having Lex on this week,
I know.
right? Too bad. Um, yeah, what do you got going on? Funko Pop wise.
Funko Pop wise. So
Yeah,
today later tonight, I'll be boiling some Funko Pops. So that'll be
working on your
interesting.
custom. Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure you record this stuff too, man.
Well, the thing
We
is,
want to see the content.
my wife did want me in the kitchen recording and stuff like that the other night when she was, doing stuff. But what I'll probably do is get the boiling water and then bring it here because even the lighting, my kitchen light sucks. It's like the lights
Yeah,
keep dying. I've got like a ceiling fan and everything, and it draws so much energy to run that, and my bulbs die so quickly in that. So I think I'm down to like
right.
one bulb in there right now. Um, but like because there's a lot of we get window light, but it's just dark because it's like maroon tile. It's just dark.
Yeah,
So and it's like a black stove, it's just dark. So what I'm gonna end up doing is probably bringing the boiling water, the pot, coming down the stairs and just getting a shot of that. Because the last time what I did is last time. The previous one I have recorded already in the can. When I took that character and boiled him, I brought him in a bowl down here, like
yeah.
after he was already, and you could literally squeeze his head like a rubber ball, like if you wanted to. And I'm almost curious because I'm debating throwing back the body in. And this is I don't know if this would work, but I'd let it boil for like 5 minutes. I mean, rolling boil for 5 minutes.
Hmm.
I could have taken the body and bent like it was like more flexible than a rubber band. Like I could bend it in half and twist it around. So I'm like
Yeah,
wondering if I do that, could I possibly put it in a pose? Like my fingers are going to probably be hot because I'm going to be getting them just right out of the hot water and do that. And then rush over and have like my wife or one of my kids hit the cold water in the sink and would it freeze that moment, like freeze them in that position. I'm kind of
interesting.
curious to try it with one of the bodies,
Yeah, why
as
not?
an experiment. Yeah, exactly. I'm
Yeah,
going to try just to see. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. So I've got some custom pops and some images I'll be taking here, getting ready for the Halloween
Rob
season.
said you're turning into that kid from Toy Story, Sid. All your other Funko Pops at night, they're coming to life when you're not in the room. They're like, oh no, he's destroying another one.
They're hiding. They're hiding. They're getting their own armada. So yeah,
Yeah.
but
Oh
just
jeez.
getting ready for Halloween for me. Like
Yeah.
maybe changing the display a little bit here behind me in my collection for
Yeah.
Halloween. Um obviously get my new 3-pack up and out of the
Yeah.
packaging.
Yeah. I gotta go to
I
GameStop after we're done here because I got the Darth Treya and the HK-47 droid came in, so I gotta go pick those up.
And I had a friend came over the other night, and for literally like for 15, 20 minutes. And the only reason I didn't have him stay longer because I knew I was going to be leaving because I went to one of my Masonic brothers came by and surprised me with picking me up for a concert, and I got to see Soul Asylum, Stone Temple Pilots, and Live 2 nights ago. It's
Nice.
Great show.
Who's singing for Stone Temple Pilots? So
They have a new. I don't know his name, but they have a new singer. They've had him for a little bit. Yeah, be interesting. I think Linkin Park replaced their singer, the female, and they're going on tour. So.
yeah, I know. I watched the live stream on Friday,
So that'd be
Thursday.
Cool.
Yeah,
but trying to get an idea that I told you about. I've been trying to get shot, but I actually need someone to help because I need to hold this wall up with some kind of cardboard. Like I have to probably break down a box to hold it up because I can't keep my wall of boxes without falling over on its own. Like I get halfway up and the slightest mistake, they all just. So I've tried this like to the point of exhaustion several times because I had to move all the boxes each after every attempt because I can't just have them back here half up and then down, but it's just been frustrating. So I do want to get that shot too. So I'm trying to work on that this week. Just some fun stuff. I have another image that I need to finish the video for, and I'm actually something else on the set now, and I'm really struggling on this one to figure out how I'm gonna photograph this character. And that's the challenge. That's the challenge for this week.
He said nice. I've seen 2 of those.
Yes,
live was particularly awesome.
So this one is going to be kind of interesting, and I'm trying to think of like ashen soil, stuff like that. And I've been saving like this gray ashy substance to use for that kind of thing. So I might break that out because this character is so low that usually if you see a lot of my work, I don't get too low to the base because I don't want to see the base. But in this case, I'm going to have to probably style it up a little bit so that it doesn't just look like the base. I got to put enough soil or whatever to not make it look like that. But then I got to blend it. So I'm trying to work on the logistics of very much like the real volume, having some practical to kind of give it some grounding and depth.
Yeah.
And then also maybe a background, using the digital volume. But this is a tricky character because everything that's going on with this character is kind of going on like by her shins and legs area.
Mm-hmm.
It's Darth Treya with the 3 lightsabers. So they're all low, kind of. So it's kind of like, all right, I need to show it, like the ground. So I usually don't show the ground often. So this is a tricky one, trying to figure out how to pose it, how to light it, how to make it look.
Maybe you can Photoshop the base out of the photo after.
I could, but I'd rather get it more in camera and not have to worry about that. So we'll see. Because it's what's problematic about that one is you've got 3 lightsabers and one kind of goes right across the bottom of her when you're looking at the character forward, right at the bottom. And she's got like that cloak that goes to the ground. So, and there's like 2 of them that are close to the bottom of the cloak than they are higher up on the character. So it's gonna take a little bit of work to figure that one out. It is.
Case that in camera is always better.
I agree. So I'm just trying to figure that out. But that's one of the that's one of the challenges I put myself to is how do I do this? How do I get that? Because I don't just slap it in front of my computer monitor and shoot, you know what I mean? Like I give it thought. I'm trying to think of something. Because the last one, I thought I had an idea. And you saw the imagery, and so I already thought I had an idea, and I was going to make it like a cave. The original idea was a cave, but I could not keep the rocks from falling. They just kept falling that night. I don't know what it was. It was just the way it was. And a couple times, like I was worried that the pop was going to get damaged, if that rock breaks the lightsaber off of it. So I just went with the one side and then kind of went to dark. And then I even kind of even when you saw it last, that image, I've tweaked it yet again, because I wanted to add a little something behind him, and then I realized I forgot the 2 red nodes that are on his mask to light those up. I was
Great.
like, man. So, yeah, just having fun doing that. But what do you got going on in this next week?
Nothing. Like I said, I got to go to GameStop and get those pops. So I'll see what else is there. And that's pretty much it. Like for buying right now until a little bit more stuff comes in.
Yeah, I think I know I
Yeah.
want to get the Christmas pops soon.
Yeah, I don't think they're not in store until maybe next month, I think, or end of this month possibly. We'll see.
Yeah, the pram and the
I do
gingerbread.
want to. Yeah, I do want to get the pram.
I think
Yeah,
those
and
would be cool.
the one with
I
the
might pick
cookies.
up
Yeah,
those little ones because the Toy Vault has the what do they call them? The pocket pop ones. Those look
yeah,
kind of cool. I might grab those.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But where can people find you not when you're not on here
When
chatting
I'm
it
not
up,
when I'm not here with
chopping
you,
it up, as Lex would say?
if I'm not chopping it up, I am on my channel, Poptography or Poptography YT on some of the other social media outlets. Creating, as we were just talking about, creative images of Star Wars Funko Pops, and I do my versions of unboxings and toy hunts as well.
Yeah,
And you know what I keep forgetting to plug when I'm here? I also do bricks and pops with my friend Brandon from Clan Brandalorian. And we are very excited because we just had like what our 4th episode, and we're still, working through things and, just really trying to capture everything. And it was September's a weird month for us because August rather, because there's so much announced prior that there really wasn't a lot to talk about. There's really everybody knew what was coming out, but we are excited for Rebuild the Galaxy, which comes out on the 13th. So we might do something
yeah. Next
like a
Friday.
watch party or something. We want to try to do something. So we're trying to figure that out. Maybe even a review right after. We'll see. We want to do something to celebrate that. But
A
it's
watch party could be cool.
yeah, we'll see. I've never done one, so we might do something like that. But we also
Yeah.
were both concerned about having something up and getting copyright stricken or whatnot. So we got to see.
I mean, you don't have to have the video up. You just got to be watching it at the same
Happy
time.
Saturdays, Andrea.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. It does look cool.
But what about you, Chris? When you're not on here chopping it up with Lex or me or a special guest, where can people find you?
When I'm not on the Popcast, I'm on my own channel, Seriously Star Wars, doing weekly Star Wars videos and getting ready for Edmonton Expo. So
Very nice.
should be fun. Yeah.
Very nice.
But thanks everyone for hopping in the chat and
Thank you.
chatting with us and giving us all your opinions on all the Funko talk we talk about. And we'll see everyone next weekend with another new episode.